We want to welcome everybody today. Mom and Dad Talks. Mom and Dad are doing okay. They're actually doing some evangelistic efforts today. So we want to congratulate Mom and Dad. They'll be back here probably maybe 2 or 3 weeks, whatever. So don't worry. They're coming back. They're alive and well, folks. So, but today we have a special guest, someone that is very good in their perspective of life's calling. I say that, but they're more than a singer. They're more than a lot of stuff. For those you don't know, it's a Suela Hunt, who is my lovely wife, and what she has here is that she has a great thing here. That she gets people unblocked in their lives. She has a special gift for doing that, and she's worked with some many famous people. I can't mention them here on the air because she works with a lot of folks. So if you want her to help you get unblocked in your life, she is a good one. So we're going to talk a little bit today about how do you get unstuck. Just give us some tips. And like I said, we don't have enough time to do everything, but give us some tips, Suela. That's her name, Swehla, Suela Hunt, and you can find her on Facebook with Total Discoveries about how can we give us some techniques how we can unstuck ourselves, because some people are just stuck in neutral and they can't get out.
Well, first of all, thank you so much for having me on the famous Mom and Dad Talks.
Woohoo!
It's so nice. I think that you're doing an amazing job,
Thank you.
Todd, with helping the world not to be stuck in a lot of different situations in their families, on their jobs, and their health, and their. So I just want to commend you and celebrate you for what you are doing in your obedience to God and that. Thank you also for having me on the show, and I'm gonna get right to the point. Hello, America. Hello, world. I
Hello,
am.
world.
Hello, world, and all the listeners there around the world. Yes, I am Suela Hunt, and I am your discovery coach. I think the first thing is that discovering where you're stuck. And
Mm,
that's the first thing that I do to help my clients that come my way. And it's all about um, going under beneath the surface and the layers
mm-hmm,
and because if you know where you're stuck,
mm-hmm,
you can actually make plans. And one thing that I like to do is like a fear setting. A
mm-hmm,
lot of times we do goal setting where we set up goals.
mm-hmm,
But one thing that I really love to do to unblock people. I have a lot of things
mm-hmm,
that I do, but one of my favorites is fear setting.
mm,
And what I do is I have the person where they're stuck.
mm-hmm,
Once we have discovered where they're stuck at
mm-hmm,
by sequencing of questions and things of that sort, I really go into fear setting. And what it is wherever you have figured out where you're stuck at,
mm-hmm,
then you're going to figure out
mm-hmm,
how to prevent it and then how to prepare it.
mm,
So that then when you get into whatever the situation is,
mm-hmm,
you will already have a plan. And a lot of times, we can talk ourselves up for goals,
mm-hmm,
but we don't talk ourselves out of fear. And
mm,
we can't do anything if we are in fear.
mm,
That's just it. You cannot move forward in fear. Fear paralyzes you.
mm,
So that's the main thing that I really want to get my clients at is a place of peace
mm-hmm,
to begin taking those next steps.
mm. So it's interesting you say that. Fear paralyzes you, and also fear makes you do stupid stuff.
Actually, yes,
because
absolutely.
because you're not thinking when you're in fearful. You just start reacting. You just
Right.
you got some people just react, but it's still the basis is still fear. So I
Mm-hmm.
find that very fascinating. That yeah, sometimes you have fear that paralyzes you, where you just stay stuck. Sometimes you have fear that just makes you react to things without thinking because it's just a natural thing. Like, oh, you're gonna hide. Oh, you're gonna run, or oh, I'm going to go ahead and attack, or whatever that thing is. Not understanding what you're dealing here with so that you can have the best results. Predators going after each other, they size each other up before they attack. So,
Right.
explain to us this, as you try to turn people from prey to predator.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'll
Mm-hmm.
use that.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
So how do you turn someone that hasn't done anything in their life? It's got to be layered. I mean, can you just describe just a little bit more? Just give. I don't want to give your whole technique out because
Oh, it's okay.
it's not fair because people be trying half stuff without coming to you to do the full thing. But can you just give us a little tidbit, the little demonstration or something real quick of how that would work, Miss Hunt?
Well, the thing is I think that we have to, and I've learned, Todd, that we have to live within our passion and what is pleasure for
Mm.
us. And
Mm.
so I try to help my clients to find what they enjoy in life, what they
Ooh.
really want in life, what they desire in life,
Mm.
and that's really it. Without, if and I always say this, if I could put a wand, you
Mm-hmm.
know what I mean, and
Mm-hmm.
over you, and you could decide what do you desire, you know, if you didn't have things holding you back
Mm-hmm.
or stopping you,
Mm-hmm.
what would you desire? And that's really what it comes down to, finding what the person really desires,
Mm-hmm. So you.
and really kind of going from there. Another activity that I do with them, and these are all experiential activities, you know, just trying to get the clients to think and to reflect. And one of them is the magnificent obsession, and I've done it for us as our conferences that we've done with
Mm-hmm.
Sustain the Change. And obsessions, you know, the magnificent obsessions, we have a lot of things we want to do, but the magnificent obsessions are those that we have to do.
Okay.
And that's what I do. I try to get people to get to that place where they're choosing the magnificent obsessions, those things that they have to do.
So we're talking about that thing that you have to do, because some people think that that's their thing and it's not their thing, but they think it's their thing because they think they have to do it, but it's a different motivating factor, if that makes sense. So for instance,
Yes.
I may
So
not be able to sing like my lovely wife here. She'll talk about it another time. She sang for presidents and stuff. Everyone, their stuff is on Pandora. I love it dearly. But we're talking
I,
about, if I can't sing like that, but yet I have an obsession. Explain.
usually,
Yeah.
usually we don't. I don't have that problem because your want, like,
Mm-hmm.
usually it's a passion that people already enjoy doing, but they really don't have time to do.
Mm.
You know, so that's a little different. It's more focused.
Okay.
So what is something that you that gives you joy
Mm.
right now,
Okay.
that you don't have time to do? Because we're not talking about taking up singing and all of that. And if you want to, that's fine.
Mm-hmm.
But usually people, I have found, are paralyzed from things that they know they can do
Ooh.
that they don't do.
Ooh. Now you hit one right there. Now, people
Yeah.
that they really
Yeah.
want to do, but they just don't do it.
They know that they can do it. They have some kind of passion. I had one client
Mm-hmm.
wanted to, you know, started off wanting to work on legacy and all of this other stuff. Ended up really wanting to do motivational speaking, you know. They weren't sure that they could do it, but they had it in their gut.
Right.
And I feel like God places it there. Like it's a feeling that you wake up with. You know you're supposed to do it,
Mm-hmm.
but you don't know if you really have the ability.
Mm.
But you know you're supposed to do it, and you're probably supposed to do it because you can.
Mm.
You've experienced it before.
Okay. And so
Yeah.
it's getting that people under that unblocked thing that they kind of hide, they don't think they can do, but they know it's inside them to do. They just haven't gone out there and done it.
That's it.
So,
That's it.
so,
That's
so one of these days we're just gonna have a guest come on here so you can actually just kind of do a little bit of what you do to kind of help unblock people, to help them
I
to.
would love that. I would love that.
We definitely need to do it because we have a lot of people that are stuck, and whether you're young or whether you're old or whether you're in between, you think you're too old or too young or don't have enough. And I think you can unblock a lot of stuff. And so, if anyone wants to get in contact with you, Miss Hunt, where can they get in contact with you at?
Well, you can get in contact me with Total Discoveries for You at gmail.com. And I'm going to say that again, Total Discoveries, the number 4, the letter U at gmail.com. Go ahead and email me and let's get your discovery session. It's free. Let's get that started so that we can get you unblocked onto your
The
path.
discovery session is free, but after that,
Yeah, the rest didn't now, but
want to be clear on that. I thought everything went no. This the discovery. It can't hurt you. If it can only better you, and you find out it's bettering you, I suggest you take this up because I've seen her do amazing work, and not just because she's my wife. I've actually seen her clients, and like I said, she has dealt with some famous clients there that have gone the extra mile and have been blown away. So, folks, till next time on Mom and Dad Talks. Mom and Dad will be on here again sometime soon, whenever that is. They know. But until then, we're gonna have Mom and Dad Talks and have some special guests on this. So anyway, everybody, hope you enjoyed Mom and Dad Talks today. Till next time, have a great session, and don't forget, get on that Total Discoveries for You.
For you.
The number 4 and the letter U at gmail.com, so you can get some help. Y'all need some help out there. I know y'all want.
I'm ready to be your discovery coach. Come on and contact me.
Until next time, we'll see you again on Mom and Dad Talks. Bye.
Bye-bye.